Hi besties, my name is Lana. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are going to be rearranging my bookshelf. I am gonna switch these books. I think I'm gonna keep this one here, but I'm gonna switch this one to the other side of the wall because I have enough space. I only have a mirror on the other side of the wall and I want to add two shelves there, so this one and another one. I feel like this bookshelf is super duper crowded right now and I want to give every single like series or author their own little section instead of having them like all jumbled in pieces, like right here, as you can tell, like with Jessa Hastings and Lauren Asher. It's just, I feel like it's all jumbled. So if you want to see that, just keep on watching. Update time, besties. It is literally 9:06 p.m. now. We went to go out, get groceries, and also get my new shelf. I didn't think it was gonna take this long to get the shelf. I thought we were gonna go earlier, but I did take a nap. I took a nap at like 5 p.m. and then wake up until 6:30, and we didn't go out until 6:30. So yeah, and we literally just got home like 30 minutes ago, and I just finished eating dinner. So now I'm gonna build the shelf. These are the books that I have right now from my old shelf, and I have more like on this side. And I also want to grab a couple of books from here because look how packed it looks. And look at my Sony Angels. They're all just there. I want to have a little section for my fantasy romance books. I think I'm gonna keep a Touch of Darkness series here, but I'm gonna get Lightlark and Nightbane on the other side of the shelf and add a couple of things that are related to that. Hi guys, this is Editing Janine. I forgot to film my bookshelf tour, so I'm doing it right now. These fake plants, this one, and that one are all from Amazon. I'm gonna link them on my Amazon storefront. It's probably gonna be under bookshelf organization or something. First part is my ACOTAR shelf. I loved ACOTAR. I have not finished the whole thing. I love the Court of Mist and Fury. I am going through A Court of Wings and Ruin. I'm like 1/4 through it. I'm slowly reading it because I don't want this series to end. And like I have such an attachment between like the characters in this series, so I don't want it to end. I have a Valaris photo like little print thing that I got from Etsy over there. It did not fit the frame, so that's why it looks like that. Don't mind it. And I have the Sony Angels all over my shelf because I do love my Sony Angels, my Sony baby. Target had a really good buy two get one free deal, so I was like, okay, let me just get the whole Throne of Glass series, and it ended up being like only $70 instead of paying like $150 for the whole series or something. So I had to take advantage. I don't know when I'm gonna start reading this book, but I read this series in this order: Assassin's Blade, Throne of Glass, Crown of Midnight, or whatever there. So this section is more of my like fantasy romance or my romantasy like book. Powerless I have not read. I think I'm gonna read probably near the second book, or like probably July. I think that's when she's gonna release it, in July. So because I don't want to get a cliffhang and then like wait a couple more months and then like think about it. That's just a little too much for me because I'm already thinking about like a Nightbane and also Fourth Wing that are currently like in the process of making the third book. So yeah, I don't want to add more to the tab. I love Lightlark and Nightbane. Nightbane I loved so much better than Lightlark. And yeah, I've not read this book. This is my Scarlet St. Clair section, except for Bride and Dragonfruit. This is actually my sister's book, but I just put it there because she's visiting me and she's gonna read it when she comes here. Ali Hazelwood, Can Never Do Me Wrong, and Bride 5-star. Loved Bride 10 out of 10. And Nodding, If You Know You Know. Scarlet St. Clair, I don't need to say anything. I love her. Probably my favorite from her is the King of Battle and Blood series because oh my god, it's just very good. I actually have not finished the series. I've only read the first two books, A Touch of Darkness and A Game of Faith. And I was gonna go and read A Touch of Ruin and I think it was, yeah, A Game of Retribution. But girl, I am not prepared for the series to end because I am very attached to Persephone and Hades. So I don't know. But I'm trying to read it. I'm trying to finish it just so, you know, I can say I finished it. But next is my Fourth Wing section, my favorite. I'm obsessed, love it, excited for the third book. As you can tell, I love it so much and I have so many different copies. The first two in the back are just the regular copies. I have the Christmas edition and the sprayed edge version of Iron Flame. I don't have the first editions, the one with like the sprayed edge on the side with the dragons and stuff. I don't have them just because they're so expensive. Like the resale price for them is so expensive, but we'll see if I can get my hands on them. And this is the German edition of Fourth Wing. I love it because look how beautiful this cover is. And the sprayed edge is just very beautiful. And look at the map. Amazing. I wish the US editions would have these. This section is like my Shatter Me series, Woven Kingdom series. And yeah, I love the Shatter Me series. Love the Aaron Warner book husband for real. And yeah, they're very beautiful. And here is my Lauren Ashers and Emily Henry. This is kind of a mix of like a fantasy romance and then like romance. Fantasy, a little bit of romance, and then like dark romance, and like another like fantasy romance over here. And then here I think it's just fantasy. I really want to finish reading this. I started reading it and I was like, I need a physical book, and now that I have it, I haven't even like picked it up yet. I read the first, or I listened to the first 2 chapters and I was like, I can't just listen to this, I need to read it as well. So that's that. My Boys of Tommen series, I love this series so much. I'm currently on the 4th book now, Redeeming 6, and honestly I don't know, I stopped reading it halfway through because I realized I knew what was gonna happen. I didn't want to, like, I didn't want that to happen, and so I stopped reading it. I don't know if I'm gonna pick it up like this week or something just to finish it, but I just didn't like that one part if you know, you know. I just didn't like it, and I don't know. I might soft DNF it. I don't know. We'll see. Assistant to the Villain. Oh my god, the second book is coming out in August. I already pre-ordered it. Love this. I can't stop thinking about this. It's so cute. The banter is so cute. Everything about this book is just super cute. Highly recommend. This is still my TBR. I'm very excited to. Okay, these are my romance babies over here. This side and this side. Let's start with this. This is my favorite little section out of all of them because it's all pink. If you know me, I love everything pink. This is from Claire, my bestie Claire. She literally surprised me. She said, "Is this still your address?" and sent me these, and I love them so much. She knows me so well. The pink, the white, everything about it. It's beautiful, and it matches my Once Upon a Broken Heart UK cover series editions. I have not started Once Upon a Broken Heart and Ballad of Never After because I did finish Caraval. Hated Legendary. I DNF'd it, so that's that. And then I think I'm just gonna jump start to Once Upon a Broken Heart, which is fine, you know. Love in Other Words, it was beautiful. Loved it. I have not read this, and this. Fangirl, the special edition in pink, because I read that in middle school and I loved it. And I had to reread it, and you know, I had to get a special edition in pink. A Curse for True Love I've not read because I have not finished or started the Once Upon a Broken Heart series. Anna and the French Kiss, I remember loving this in middle school, so I got a copy and I need to reread it because the feelings that I felt and I remembered from middle school, if it stuck out to me that long, girl, I needed to get a copy. This is the anniversary copy and it's very beautiful. Spicy romance. Magnolia Park series, I have not started actually. Silver, I have not read any of her books. And I have mostly been influenced because of TikTok. Bloom Books is TikTok specifically to get them. So I should probably start reading these. And Swift and Saddle, Done and Dusted, I heard good things about them from Sarah Caroli. I love her. She's my favorite booktuber. So I needed to get a copy and I'm going to start those soon. I know the third book is coming out soon as well. Twisted series, love the Twisted series. Love Miss Anna, will love her forever. I actually have a little space over here for the fourth book, The King of Sloth, which is coming out next week Tuesday. And I pre-ordered it, so hopefully it comes on Tuesday. King of Wrath was amazing. Dante and Vivian. I'm currently reading King of Pride, and I'm very excited for that. It probably looks different from the one that you saw in the video, like the final video, because I literally just added the crates today. And yeah, I got them from Joann's. This one I got from Shop Miss A like 5 years ago. So I don't even know if they sell them anymore. And I thought it was going to be this size, but it's very tiny, but it's whatever. And here is more romance books. Just for the Summer Girl, I read it last night. Okay, I started it on Thursday, finished it on Friday, which is yesterday. Cried, loved it. Abby Jimenez, wow. Nothing else to say. I literally have nothing else to say. I love this book. Highly, highly recommend. And it was a 5-star read for me. And that's it. That's literally it. That's my shelf now. If you've made it this far, let me know any book recommendations or anything you want me to add to my shelf. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye, besties!